Ladies and gentlemen, pause for a moment and ask yourself, why am I here? Not just in this room, but on this planet at this very moment in time. You're not here to merely exist, to drift aimlessly on the currents of life. No, you're here for something far greater. You're here because you have a fire inside you. A burning desire to achieve, to succeed, to triumph over the trials that life throws your way. Let me ask you this. Are you content with mediocrity? Do you wake up each day just to go through the motions? Or do you wake up ready to chase your dreams with a relentless passion? The world is full of naysayers, full of obstacles that seem insurmountable. But you're different. You're not here to take the easy path. You're here to forge your own way, to carve your name into the annals of history. This is your time, your moment. Your life is not a rehearsal. It's the main event, and it's happening right now. So I challenge you, rise up, be bold, be fearless. Ask the hard questions and be prepared to fight for the answers. Because you are here for a reason. And that reason is not to simply survive, but to thrive. Take a moment and look around you. Look at the faces of the people sharing this space with you. Each one of us, from the person sitting in the back row to the one standing on this stage, is here for a reason. We are not random blips in the universe. We are purposeful beings, each with a unique path that has led us to this very moment. I know that some of you are facing immense trials and tribulations. Life has thrown you curveballs that seem insurmountable, and the weight of the world feels like it's crushing your spirit. But let me tell you something. The darkest nights produce the brightest stars. Think about the legends of history, the icons who defied the odds and carved their names into the annals of time. They weren't born with silver spoons in their mouths or golden paths laid at their feet. No, they faced rejection, humiliation, and despair. Yet they refused to surrender to the shadows of doubt. What sets them apart from the rest, it's not just talent or luck, it's resilience. It's the unshakable belief that they are here for a reason, a purpose that transcends the limitations of circumstance. They refused to be defined by their circumstances. Instead, they rose above them like phoenixes reborn from the ashes of despair. Consider the words of Elon Musk, who said, "When something is important enough, you do it even if the odds are not in your favor." This isn't just about taking risks. It's about the relentless pursuit of what sets your soul on fire. It's about not waiting for the perfect moment, but creating it with your own hands, your own sweat, and sometimes your own tears. Now I want you to delve deep into your own journey. Think about the challenges you've faced, the mountains you've climbed, and the storms you've weathered. It's been tough, hasn't it? Life doesn't pull its punches. It hits hard, testing our resilience, our will to keep moving forward. But here's the thing, it's these very trials and tribulations that carve out our true strength. You see, being here for a reason means that you have a mission that's bigger than any obstacle you might face. It's a calling that echoes in your bones, a whisper in your heart that says, "Keep going, you're almost there." And it's this very calling that you must heed, even when the path is shrouded in darkness. You've heard the call, the inner voice that whispers of potential, of greatness, of triumph. That voice is not a figment of your imagination. It's the essence of your very being, urging you to break free from the shackles of doubt and fear. It's time to listen to that voice, to let it guide you through the fog of uncertainty and into the light of possibility. You see, being here for a reason means you have a unique contribution to make, a mission to accomplish, and it won't always be easy. In fact, it will often be incredibly hard, but that's what makes the journey worthwhile. The challenges you face are not roadblocks, they're stepping stones. They are the forge and the anvil on which your spirit is tempered and your resolve is tested. Life is not a bed of roses, it's a journey filled with thorns and stumbling blocks. But remember, it's these thorns that make the roses worth cherishing. It's the stumbling blocks that make the journey worth undertaking. You may be going through tough times. You may be facing challenges that seem insurmountable, but let me tell you this, it's these very challenges that are shaping you, molding you into the person you are meant to be. You are not defined by your circumstances, but by how you react to them. You are not defined by your failures, but by how you rise after falling. You are here for a reason, and that reason is not to live a life of mediocrity, of complacency, of surrender. No, you are here to fight, to strive, to conquer. You are here to leave a mark, to make a difference, to write your own story. So when life knocks you down, stand up. Stand up and say, "I am here for a reason." When doubts cloud your mind, clear them away with the light of your determination and say, "I am here for a reason." Your happiness is not determined by your circumstances, but by your response to them. So choose to respond with positivity, with optimism, with determination. Choose to see every setback as a setup for a comeback, every failure as a stepping stone to success, every tear as a reminder of the joy that awaits. Life can be tough, it can be harsh, and it can be unforgiving. But it is during these tough times, during these trials and tribulations, that we truly discover our strength, our resilience, our reason. I want to leave you with a quote from Maya Angelou, a poet and civil rights activist, whose words continue to resonate with the human spirit. She said, "You may not control all the events that happen to you, but you can decide not to be reduced by them." These words encapsulate the essence of resilience, the power of the human spirit to rise above adversity and emerge stronger than before. So, my friends, I implore you, embrace the journey that lies before you. Embrace the challenges, the setbacks, and the moments of doubt, for they are not obstacles to be feared, but opportunities to be seized. You are here for a reason, my friends. Embrace it, own it, and let your light shine brightly for all the world to see.